And one of the main criticisms of modern WWE is that the promos are incredibly bad. This is mainly due to them being overly scripted, and from time to time a superstar has outright refused to deliver the promo in question. This refusal can be a direct at the WWE creative team backstage, or a superstar will go and deliver a completely different promo than what the WWE creative team had anticipated. But which times were they? Well, join us now as Wrestlelamia looks at 10 WWE superstars who refused to deliver a promo. Be sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell for daily wrestling videos, and follow us on Facebook for exclusive lists. Number 10. Dean Ambrose, Slay the Beast. Now, thanks to Dean Ambrose's post-WWE interviews, we know that Ambrose was extremely unhappy during his time in the company. This was certainly the case during the last few months of his WWE career. It was clear that Ambrose didn't really care about anything that the WWE were giving him, but he knew that he was virtually invincible, as they couldn't fire him, as he had already officially revealed that he was departing the company. During the road to WrestleMania 35, WWE booked a promo exchange to take place between Ambrose and Seth Rollins. This exchange was intended to build towards Rollins' match against Brock Lesnar for the Universal title, but Ambrose wasn't feeling the promo that was given to him. He instead decided to completely ignore the scripted promo and decided to do his own thing. Ambrose had informed Rollins to slay the beast before exiting the ring. It's unclear what WWE management's reaction was to Ambrose not following the script, but it was more than likely met with disdain backstage. Number 9. Ric Flair. Ric Flair is well established as being one of the greatest talkers in pro wrestling history. Even though he's well known for his promo work, he also has to follow a script when delivering a promo in WWE. However, in 2016, Flair refused to follow the script that WWE had given him, and he decided to improvise with his promo in a rather inappropriate manner. During a promo segment between Flair, his daughter Charlotte, and Natalya, Flair rather shockingly informed Natalya to, well, listen for yourself.
Kill yourself! Get out of your mind!
This obviously wasn't in the initial script, and Flair had gone into business for himself by refusing to follow the scripted material. Thanks to SmackDown being taped during this time period, WWE were able to fortunately edit out Flair's outburst from the broadcast. Number 8. Stone Cold Steve Austin. WWE began to overly script promos back in 1999. According to Chris Jericho, Vince McMahon wanted to script promos when WWE would premiere SmackDown. Vince's rationale was that he wanted to beat popular show Friends in the ratings battle, and with Friends having a team of writers for their dialogue, so was the WWE. But this bizarre rationale aside, this new way of delivering promos didn't sit well with WWE's top talent, one of them being Stone Cold Steve Austin. During an episode of his podcast, Austin goes into detail into relation how things changed when he returned from his neck surgery in 2000. According to Austin, he was handed a scripted promo for the first time, and he was incredibly confused. He was so confused that he actually informed Vince McMahon that the person writing the promo had no idea who Austin's character was supposed to be. Austin being the top guy in the company meant that he was obviously listened to, and Austin was allowed a lot more leniency in relation to his promo work for the rest of his career. Number 7. The Shield. The Shield had one of the most memorable debuts of all time when they debuted at the 2012 Survivor Series. When the talented trio began to appear on television, they quickly realized how WWE likes to micromanage everything their talent do, and this included promos. According to Shield member Dean Ambrose, the script for their first ever promo as a trio was terrible. All the members instantly rejected the promo and suggested that the script was changed due to how poor the content was. Ambrose even revealed that the executive members of WWE management, including Triple H, were insistent that they deliver the promo as planned. Number 6. Zeb Colter. Now, most WWE fans know Zeb Colter for his run in WWE as Jack Swagger and Cesaro's manager. Colter's character was rather controversial as he acted as a right-wing anti-immigration activist. During the height of the character, there was a line in a promo which Colter believed it went too far. Colter revealed in a 2021 interview that Triple H wanted him to say the line affirmative action during a promo exchange with Titus O'Neil and Darren Young. Colter would go into detail in relation to the interaction he had with Triple H and stated, Zeb Colter was supposed to be the right-wing radical, but the way I was doing my interviews, it made sense and a lot of people were agreeing with me. They wanted me to go out one time and I was talking to Titus and Darren Young. WWE management wanted me to say that what I got against them is affirmative action. And I went, guys, I don't want to say that. Number 5. CM Punk. The Pipe Bomb promo is perhaps the most famous promo of the PG era. It truly broke boundaries and it made CM Punk the mega superstar he is today. But according to Punk, he smartly gave Vince McMahon a fake draft of the pipe bomb promo, and this was a script that Vince approved, but Punk outright refused to follow the first draft. The reason for this was that the first draft didn't have mentions of taboo topics such as Ring of Honor, New Japan Pro Wrestling, Paul Heyman and Brock Lesnar. Punk smartly kept his own version of the script private until the words came out of his mouth live on Raw. Number 4. Roman Reigns. It's well established by now that the WWE likes to micromanage every word in a superstar's promo. If a talent deviates away from the script, this can land them in hot water with WWE management. Back in 2016, a promo exchange was taking place between Dean Ambrose and Roman Reigns. This was during the point that Reigns was being heavily booed as a babyface and he was struggling to build up a positive connection with the fans. But during the promo, fans began to chant "You can't wrestle" at Reigns. Reigns then refused to follow the initial script for his promo, and he would clap back at the fans in attendance and would state, "For all the dudes chanting that I can't wrestle, calm down, relax, take a sip of your beer and shut your mouth." It's unclear if Reigns got in trouble for failing to follow the script, but it made for an incredibly memorable moment that planted the seeds for his heel turn a number of years later. Number 3. Seth Rollins. Certain superstars can struggle to deliver a 100% scripted promo, and Seth Rollins is one of these superstars. When Rollins first began to deliver a scripted promo in WWE, he seriously struggled, so much so that Rollins began to refuse scripted dialogue and he had to come up with a new way of allowing Rollins to deliver his promos. According to Rollins during a 2021 interview, he's hardly ever handed a scripted promo. Rollins added that not a single thing he says in a WWE promo is ever written down. Number 2. Xavier Woods. It was clear in Xavier Woods' head when he appeared on the KO show in SmackDown in 2019 that he wasn't going to follow the initial script. Woods was annoyed that the majority of the superstars who appeared on his Up Up Down Down YouTube channel had been moved to Raw as part of the 2019 draft, and this meant that Woods was going to struggle to make content for the popular channel. During the show, Woods would randomly begin to rant about the impact of the draft, and he would state, "Honestly, on top of that, with all this superstar shake-up nonsense, Raw took like 80% of the Up Up Down Down roster. What am I supposed to do? I'm trying to make a successful YouTube channel. They're taking everybody from me, and honestly, if I don't see Tyler Breeze on SmackDown by the end of the show, I would lose my mind." According to a number of sources, including Dave Meltzer, this was Woods refusing to follow the planned script, and he would go off on a tangent, citing real-life frustrations in his promo. And number 1, Dean Ambrose, Roman Reigns' cancer promo. Dean Ambrose got wrestling fans talking in 2019, as during his appearance on the Talk is Jericho podcast, Ambrose revealed that there was a promo during his time in WWE that he refused to deliver. According to Ambrose, the promo had something to do with Roman Reigns' cancer treatment, and Ambrose revealed that the promo was in such bad taste that the WWE would have lost sponsors as a result. It was never revealed what the promo was, but there were rumors at one stage that the promo involved references to religion, but Jericho had confirmed this wasn't the case. Fans may never find out what the content of the promo was, but if Ambrose outright refused to entertain the idea of delivering it, we have to assume that the promo was incredibly offensive and controversial. But there you have it, folks, 10 WWE superstars who refused to deliver a promo. Be sure to leave your comments down below, and I'll see you next time with some more wrestling content.